Like in any other programming language, it is important to understand various data types in Python. But wait a second. Why it is important? What if you don't understand it? Well, imagine this question. Can you sum 2 plus 2? Of course, that's easy. Answer is 4. But can you sum two sentences such as my name is Rizwan plus your name is Smith? Or what is the sum of yes plus no? Obviously, math operations may not work on a sentence because it is a text. These examples were just to give you some idea that in Python you are going to deal with different types of data. Therefore, you may have to apply different functions, use different containers to store them. The three data types that we will cover in this course are strings, numbers, either integer number or float number, boolean, and there are some other data types such as dates, bytes, etc. A string is nothing but a text, sentence, or sequence of text characters that is used in a code. Let me make one thing clear here, that we are not talking about text cell, which can be used for headings, comments, or documentation. We are talking about when text is used in a code. Now back to string. Python is a great programming language. Is a string that we saved in a variable in previous lecture. Now let me write this sentence again, and after running the command, this is what I get. An error. Why? Because Python is unable to understand whether it is a data type string or a keyword code block to perform some operations, and as the result we see an error. So what is the difference between these same two sentences? Our sentence is a string and Python wants us to write this type of data in a certain way, which is within quotes, either single or double quotes. So it will help Python to understand it is a text. Let's do it again with a single quote. And now we get our nice text sentence. With single quotes, same result. Now let's run this within the print command, like this. Print with opening and closing parentheses. You can see in the result that there are no quotes. Print is the appropriate way of asking computer to show us the result on the screen. Now let's try some complex sentence. I don't like extreme weather. We have a contraction here with apostrophe. Let's print this and see what happens. An error, because for the computer the string finishes at end of the word don't. To deal with such situations, we have two techniques. Number one, use the combination of single and double quotes, or use the backslash before the apostrophe. In Python, it is called escape character, so that the computer ignore the single or double quote as the end of the string. Let's try with a combination of a single and a double quote. There you go, no error. Now let's try with a backslash. Great, it worked as well. Now let's see a few other ways of writing string values. Writing first name and a last name on the same line, but with a space. John space Smith. If you write it in a quote cell with a space, you will get this. No space, they are attached. You can achieve your desired result if you can write it as opening quote John space quote close and quote open Smith quote close John Smith. The other way is by using print command, which also give you the same result.